Ooh, vlog number 1 is finally in focus. Alright, so today I gotta go. It's kind of weird talking about what I'm gonna do with my day. I've got this like small little room to walk around in because I was really worried about the lighting and dealing with this new camera. I just got a G7X, so many adventures ahead as long as this camera doesn't get stolen. So this is the first vlog that I try to film, and I feel like I'm not getting everything across into the camera just because it's a little bit awkward to sit here and talk to a camera, and I'm also worried about like the background and the lighting and whether or not I'm in the frame, and like my shoulder's kind of exhausted from holding out the fucking camera from like a distance. So I gotta get some food. I don't know who's gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna be a restaurant. I think Di's hooking me up with some food. I really want bagels. I get bagels every morning, but fuck that. Shit makes me fat. So no more bagels for me. I gotta get no coffee either. We tried to get coffee, but I have a feeling at some point today we're gonna end up getting some Starbucks because Starbucks is tasty, tasty shit. Gotta do it from up. I don't even know where to hold the camera, really. I'm trying to figure out which angle looks the best. I don't really want to chop my head off. I've got this fucking flip out screen for a reason. Gotta pay attention to both. Gotta pay attention to the lens and gotta pay attention to whether or not I'm in frame. But really, I just keep the red hat at the top of the screen and I should be good. It really sucks that I don't have a subwoofer in the back of my car right now because it kind of like kills the music for me. I even used to having some subs in all of my cars, but I ripped mine out to replace it with a new subsystem, a little bit louder, because I like a little bit of bass here and there, but I want it to be too powerful so that way I can like just turn it down and then never have to worry about blowing anything. So I'm in the process of like getting a new sub box and putting all that shit in there, and I might throw a couple of things together today with like new wiring to handle more power. That I got a new amp that puts out twice as much power, so I'm gonna need much bigger power wire. And I'll probably clean out my car because it's a disgusting mess, but I don't really want to do that. It's my daily, I don't really care about it. It just gets me from mountain bike trails to drinking to the bar to snowboarding, and occasionally drive my friends around that complain about the sanitation levels of my car. But fuck them, they don't pay for that shit. They should be detailing my car. I'm gonna help my brother out with like detailing his car probably, even though I kind of fucked him with the crazy expensive buffer that we bought for detailing cars professionally. Yeah, I kind of left it in my Subaru STI that's in the shop because I needed an alignment, and then apparently because the engine's blown according to the shop. I did a compression test on it a little while ago and I thought the numbers were a little low, but the shop definitely confirmed that it's blown. So it's time for a new motor. The motor's blown, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna get a fully built engine from somewhere. I don't know where from. There's some reputable engine builder that can build it for me within a certain amount of time because I'm impatient and I use Amazon Prime a lot. So I like my shit delivered very fast. So, damn, it's probably getting real fucking dizzy walking around in circles. You guys have to see this. So I was walking by my neighbor's door and somebody's in love. I don't know who that is. It might be a creeper. I have one of the longest walks to my car out of anybody that lives in my building because I always come in super late at night, and apparently everyone else's bedtime is, I don't know, something reasonable on like 4 o'clock in the morning. So when I finally get home, all the spots are taken, so I gotta walk like 1,000 miles just to get my car like whenever I leave my house. It's kind of frustrating, but you know what? Keeps some calories burned, keeps these quads in shape, keeps his booty in check. Say goodbye to the vlog.
Oh, but I feel squinty. Bye,
There's
vlog.
like 8 cameras.
There's a terrorist running around here. On your camera.
There's a terrorist literally outside. Look at him.
He looks like a terrorist.
He looks like a terrorist. His mom's yelling at him.
His name is Tyler.
Alright guys, so I have some very terrible news actually. Today did not go according to plan at all. I pretty much kind of just spent the day hanging out with friends and family and like kicking it poolside, but that's good to do every once in a while. Sometimes you just gotta like chill out and like hang out with important people to you. But I started out the day to try to you know, do a full detailed job on my car, my brother's car, and our friend Dai's car. We're gonna do a full detail with like our polisher. We have like a professional buffer, and unfortunately that shit is in the trunk of my STI that's sitting at IAG in fucking Maryland. That's 2 hours away, probably behind a gate, because I haven't had time to go up there yet and take care of getting the keys back to my car. So unfortunately that shit is locked away in there. We went to Walmart to get a cheaper buffer to try to do it with that, because you know, we wanted to get this work done. And I started to clean out my car, and I cleaned out all the trash and put it in a bag, and we all kind of looked at each other. We're like, nah, fuck this. We don't really feel like doing this the wrong way. If we're gonna do this, we want to do it the right way. So luckily that was before we like pulled the buffer out of the box, so went back and returned it because it was a piece of shit. It was only like 50 bucks. It wouldn't have done a good job. So we'll wait for another weekend, and we'll party it up, get some beers, get some food, and get some buffing arms going on. But I will say that I'm a little bummed. I tried to vlog, didn't work out. Now I'm just driving down the road talking to myself into my camera and like being irresponsible and shit, and actually like driving a stick shift. See, like one-handed sort of. It's kind of hard. I can probably do a movie. Well, the good thing is we're gonna go to the Alamo or watch a movie at my boy's house. Focus camera. So I actually have a Hyundai Elantra as my daily driver, and dude, I always go around bragging about how like reliable of a car this is and how great it is to drive this car, and like I've never had any problems with it, and I've got 143,000 miles on it, and I kind of am really bad about maintaining this car. Like I don't do any maintenance on this thing, and it's never let me down. It's never broken down, and it always like does exactly what I needed to do. I was transporting some like big pieces of plywood a little while ago, and I somehow fit it inside this car. I don't know how, but like today I'm just driving around, hanging out with some friends, and like my car's starting to do some really funny things. Like I went up to a stoplight, and when I hit the brakes all the way and I was just sitting there, the car kind of like bumped for a second. It's a manual transmission, so it shouldn't just be like hesitating like that. My car was like making this with the air conditioning on. I guess like it kicked over the AC compressor, and like it started making this like weird, like uneven, like fluctuating sound, sort of like with the air conditioning. So I don't know what's going on with that. So it's looking like a couple bad things might happen to the car, and another like, you know what, this car's so reliable, I'll give it another 30,000 miles till something breaks. So maybe at 173,000 miles and about like, you know, the car's total at about 5 oil changes in its lifetime. So maybe at 170,000 miles, I'll run into maybe just a little small problem. Oh, there, you know what? There is one small thing though. It's like 40,000 miles, the shocks blew. I tried to get that shit warranted, but Hyundai was like, no, we're shady. We're not warranting that. And then 60,000 miles, oh, hey, your suspension's blown and it's out of warranty. So fuck you, Hyundai, you sneaky bastards. So anyway, I'm kind of sketched to drive my car right now, but it should be okay. I'm going to get some Robex. That shit should be healthy. I'm gonna get some protein in there because my shoulders hurt from the first time working out in a really long time. So I'm gonna get the a healthy smoothie with a shit ton of whey protein in there. Yeah, Robex. Yeah, Robex. Milkshakes. We're getting milkshakes. You
can't put this on YouTube now because they flipped off.
Oh, dude, that's not
just ruined your
that's not child safe. You can't be like flicking them off. I'm only gonna get like one viewer. You can't make the one viewer mad. I gotta put it in portrait. No! Roblox is closed!
It's at 9.
You would think they'd like still be there. Nope, they went home like they're supposed to. Where are the hours? Maybe it's a lie. Oh wait, there's a person in there. There's a person in there. She saw us and she went running back into the back. Yeah, she's in there.
It says they're open till 9.
Oh,
she closed early.
She closed early. No, it's open till 8.
Really?
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday.
The internet says 9.
Fucking, the girl's still in there, but I don't think she's gonna make us any smoothies, any milkshakes today, that's for sure. I just wanted some protein. I just want to make protein farts at Dan's house. You this is a big bummer. We came all the way here just for Robex. You know that girl's in there like, I ain't letting those motherfuckers in. Are we going to GNC? What are we gonna get? I need a drink. Shit.
You get milkshake.
This is a big, ooh, we could get milkshakes from Cold Stone. Focus. That dude fucked up your stereo. It ain't working. It cuts in and out. Your stereo's broken. I really want to know what these buttons do. Oh, it doesn't push.
I don't understand what the hell's wrong with my amp.
I think you cross-threaded it.
Like it just like cuts out.
That's, there's gotta be a loose wire.
No, I think like damage. Whatever.
You guys blew up the amp and the subwoofer. That sucks. You take your car to one shop, one car stereo shop, let them play with it for 5 minutes and they blow it.
It really, if like he would have given me the sub and like I did everything, nothing would be blown. His sub wouldn't be blown, my amp wouldn't be blown, it would all be fucking fine.
Apparently the front door man at car stereo stores don't really know what they're doing. Did that guy even work there? Well, then you shouldn't have let that man fondle your knobs. All right, guys, I am home late as shit as usual, and I gotta go to the whole job thing tomorrow, so I gotta go upstairs and go to bed. But there's a couple of things I want to show you upstairs for the STI build. Let's get out of this car and get ready for the fun. I have to make sure that no one's in the garage listening to me talk to myself, because that would be weird. Let's clarify what happened with my brother's Jeep there. So we wanted to test a JL W6. There's a 12-inch sub out on display, and we talked to the front desk guy. So we grabbed the JL pre-built box with the W6 in it, and we threw it in my brother's Jeep because he's got W3s in there right now. It's never loud enough. The fucking man at the front desk wanted to tune the amp and set the gains and everything. Well, it turns out this dude just cranked the gains all the way up, had no idea what he was doing, and about 2 minutes into playing the sub, when we started to turn the stereo up, and we started to smell a little something, and you know, me and my brother kind of looked at each other and we were like, that sounds like that sub is bottoming out. We're like, ugh. And this guy's like, turn it up more, because he's just trying to make a commission. So what ends up happening is we smell like all these like burning electronics, and we're like, okay, this sub is definitely not enough. Clearly, because one, we just blew it, two, it wasn't loud enough, and three, we had to blow the sub to get it to be a moderate level that started to make us a little bit happy with how loud it was, but it just wasn't enough. The problem was, once we started cooking up that subwoofer, it really started messing with the amp. That thing got hot and started overheating, went into a thermal protection mode, and the next day the amp is cutting in and out. All right, let's show you guys the good shit. So let's crack into this 20G so I can show you guys what I got. Oh God, look heavy. Need to work out more. Woo! So yeah, like I said, it's ball bearing turbo. This side's all jet coated. I also got a blanket. I also got the top mounted intercooler. I haven't opened this yet, so I'm gonna do this as one-handed as I can, because I'm as excited to see this as you are. But ooh, some stickers. Oh damn, that's a big sticker too. I love stickers. Maybe not in that color, but this sticker looks fun because it's fucking big. Yeah, big stickers. Oh God, it's pretty. I don't know where this is gonna go. Put your dick in there. All right, that's where I'm gonna end vlog number 1.